Hello. Let's do an example whereby we're going to class. Class user So let's go straight to an example. I will do class for the topic. So this will be our say class with So as always, we should say class starts with class. Let's call it time. A full column. Then as we've said initially, we have an init function. So this is not this is a special function. So we pass the self parameter. Then we would want to get hours. So we say self dot hours. So we initialize it. So equals to 0. Then self dot minutes is equals to 0 as well. Now here is where a user defined function. So we're going to create a function to print the time. So that's a function. Function is normally created using the D keyword. So say print time. We still have to pass the self parameter. Yeah. So what we do here, we do a print. We're just printing the hours and the minutes. So it's print. We want to pass a string here. So it's hours. So we to pick hours, we say self dot hours. Let me say for minutes again. We're going to do the same thing with print. The same minutes. Full column. Same dot minutes. So here we go. So that's user defined function. This here is a user defined function in a class. So now let's create an instance of our class. So an instance of the time class. So we're going to get time1 equals to time. This is how an instance of our class is created. We create what we want to name. We pass we create the name, then open and closing bracket. So we'd like to say time1. Now what we've initialized what we have instantiated our class using, we've used time1. So if you say time1 dot hours is equals to 2 hours, time1 dot minutes, just what we have in our the attribute we have, the hours and minutes. So minutes equals to, let's say, 22. So our print will be hours. Our printout should be hours is 2, minutes is 22. So we now call the function. We also say time1 dot. Our function is called print time. This is it. It's here. Then we call our function to open and close bracket. So let's see the result we have using in our let's say the printout we have an example about, so say Python. Our file is class 4. So we have hours is 2, this one here, and minutes is 22. So we've seen that being shown here. So in the same case, we can have more examples on the same. I guess that's a good example, a clear example using a user-defined function in a class. I hope we're clear after that, and I'll see you in the next example.